Episode 3, Tauck River Cruise Ships Explained. In this episode, I want to take a closer look at Tauck's river cruise ships, because this is where some of the differences between cruise lines really start to become clear. Tauck operates a relatively small fleet of river ships in Europe, including ships like MS Inspire, MS Savor, MS Joy, and MS Grace. At first glance, these ships may look similar to other river cruise ships you'll see on the Rhine or the Danube, and that's because they are built within the same general size restrictions of European rivers. The real difference is not so much the size of the ship, it's how Tauck uses the space on board. Most river ships of this size can carry somewhere in the range of 150 to 160 passengers. Tauck intentionally limits that number to around 130 guests. That allows Tauck to allocate more space to larger suite accommodations, as well as more spacious public areas throughout the ship. For example, on ships like MS Savor and MS Inspire, Tauck offers suites that are approximately 300 square feet, which is larger than standard river cruise cabins. This approach also tends to result in more space in areas like the lounge and dining room, even when the ship is fully booked. In terms of layout, Tauck river ships are generally divided into 3 main passenger decks. At the bottom, you have the Emerald deck, which typically includes cabins with fixed windows that allow natural light into the room but do not open. Above that is the Ruby deck, and then the Diamond deck, which is usually the highest passenger deck. On the Ruby and Diamond decks, many cabins feature French balconies, where the window opens fully like a door. While there isn't a step-out balcony, it does allow you to enjoy fresh air and a more open feel while the ship is sailing. At the top of the ship, you'll find the Sun deck, which is one of the most popular areas during scenic cruising. This is where guests often spend time when the ship is moving through particularly scenic parts of the river. Inside the ship, the main gathering space is typically the Panorama Lounge. This is where guests come together for briefings, to relax during the day, and for occasional evening programs or presentations. Because Tauck carries fewer passengers, this space tends to feel comfortable and easy to enjoy. There is also a main dining room, where meals are served. Dining on river cruises is generally more relaxed than on large ocean ships, and the menus often reflect the regions the ship is traveling through. Many Tauck ships also carry a small fleet of bicycles on board, which guests can use during certain excursions or, in some destinations, for independent exploration. Another important thing to understand about river ships in general is that they are designed for the destinations rather than onboard attractions. You won't find large theaters or multiple specialty restaurants like you would on an ocean cruise ship. Instead, the ship is designed to be a comfortable and efficient base while you explore the destinations along the river. That's something I always explain to clients. When you're choosing a river cruise, you're not just choosing a ship, you're choosing how you want to experience the destinations. Tauck's approach is to keep the ships comfortable and spacious, while placing a strong emphasis on the overall journey, the destinations, the excursions, and the cultural experiences along the way. In the next episode, we'll take a closer look at Tauck cabin categories, so you can better understand how to choose the right cabin depending on your preferences. If you're considering a Tauck river cruise and would like help choosing the right itinerary, ship, or timing, please feel free to reach out. You can email me at info@sevenheaventravel.com or visit sevenheaventravel.com for more information. And if you're enjoying this series, make sure to subscribe. I'll be sharing more videos to help you understand river cruising and plan the trip that's right for you.